everybody, it's me, Bobbie Socks, and today I want to be Batman. I mean, is there any other movie-based superhero game better than Batman by Sunsoft for the NES? Great controls, weapons, cutscenes. I love it! So let's give it a quick playthrough, okay? I don't see it anywhere. Lacy? Do we have any leftover Batman by Sunsoft?
Sure do.
Great. Is it NES or Genesis?
Nope.
Oh, so Game Boy or Sega CD? Maybe Tiger Handheld?
Nope.
Well, what is it?
We got Batman for the PC Engine.
What about the NES game?
Yeah, the storage RAM was all in.
Ran out? Oh boy. Well, let's give this a try. The turbo chip for the PC Engine. Pretty cool looking. Credit card size and everything. Some people call it Hue chip. Now, anyways. Batman for the PC Engine is an action platforming puzzle game. It was developed by Sunsoft and released on October 12, 1990, but only in Japan. The game is based on the 1989 Tim Burton feature film. Of course, Sunsoft made the awesome Batman game for the NES, based on the same flick. Now, the PC Engine version was originally going to be an action 2D platformer, just like the NES, Game Boy, and Sega Genesis versions that Sunsoft had worked previously on. Now, we know this because a prototype version of that same Batman game for the PC Engine was shown in a Japanese gaming magazine in early 1990. But, for mysterious and unknown reasons, the game ended up being completely different, going from a tight, action-based platformer with wall sticking akin to Ninja Gaiden to a top-down action puzzle game. Oddly enough, this would be Sunsoft's final Batman game to tie in with the movie. It doesn't really have a plot to speak of. It's kind of a weird change of pace. This game is actually, well, it's Bomberman, right? There's a few more twists and turns. There's multi-screen levels and obstacles. There's parts where you have to cross busy streets and bombs to disarm. But, it's Bomberman. Now, no one knows why this game was never released in North America for the TurboGrafx-16. So in Japan, they have the PC Engine. The US was called the TurboGrafx-16, but this game is only available in Japan for the PC Engine. Now, this game has 4 levels, most of which have 12 stages. The first level is Gotham City. Batman must collect all the beauty products that were poisoning the city. At the same time, avoid all the enemies, collect power-ups and letters, and not get killed. The second level is the Flugheim Museum. Batman must clean up the museum's paintings that were stained with paint by Joker's henchmen. Doesn't really sound like a job for the Cape Crusader now, does it? This is a game where you get to be Batman, and your mission is to clean up vandalism. Strange. The third level is Axis Chemical Factory. Now here, the Dark Knight uses bombs to blow up the entire factory to stop the Joker from creating more poison, just like in the movie. Now in the movie, he used the Batmobile and dropped the bombs, and it would have been great had this game had different types of gameplay, like in Axis Chemicals, he's using the Batmobile. But no, every level is the same. It's a top-down Bomberman clone. Then in Gotham City, the next level, Batman must cut the wires that hold the balloons that are inflated with the Smilex gas. Remember all those big balloons in the movie, and Batman cut all the wires so they floated up into the sky? But in the movie, Batman used the Batwing, so, that would have been cool. Finally, Batman has to face the Joker. First, he has to defeat Lawrence, the Joker's right-hand man. And in the movie, the Joker actually killed Lawrence. After that, he fights the Bell Tower Joker Goon, which is in the movie, and that's pretty cool. Finally, the best half of the dynamic duo must finally confront the Joker. Now, the PC Engine Batman game, it's not terrible, but it drags. Batman's only attack is throwing a batagram while standing still. You'll find yourself timing enemies and moving quickly into their walking pattern, hiding behind corners. You know, like Bomberman. It doesn't play like any other Batman game I've ever seen, and to be honest, I was pretty bored less than halfway through. I could say that the soundtrack is excellent, with the first level song being pulled right from the film. The graphics are bright and fun, and I did feel nostalgic for the Batman of the 90s. Now, it's clear to me that while a Batman puzzle game may have succeeded in Japan, clearly American audiences would have laughed this out of a KB Toys employee's hands. Of course, if you love Batman and retro games, it's probably worth a quick play on an emulator, since this game is very expensive. Well, if you love Batman and you love Bomberman, give it a try. But otherwise, leave this one off the Sunsoft list.
Well, thanks, Ramble, for reviewing the game, and, thanks, Lacy, for helping out in the storage room. I mean, it's okay. It's just too expensive, so, if you happen to be able to find it on one of those emulators, give it a play. Alright, bye! Ah!